hands.
What's up guys, it's your boy X back with another episode of 30 Seconds of Hell. Today we are joined by Lunga, the one and only Lunga. Lunga, how are you feeling today? What is this? What is this?
That's my natural state. Actually, I'm super nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super nervous. I just told Xavier before we started going live that I do not do strong food. Like, my level of like, okay, this is where I draw the line, is peri peri, and that's like not even the strongest peri peri. That's like your fisheries peri peri. That's where I draw the line. So this is a disclaimer, guys. If you want to invite me for your challenges, no.
Guys, even if you haven't liked or subscribed, the little buttons are down below. It really helps the algorithm. Really appreciate it. Lunga, tell me a little bit about yourself for the peeps out there that don't know who you are.
First and foremost, I'm nervous. As you can see, I already started, the heat is already getting... So, I'm comedian Lunga Tshuka. I met Xavier quite some time ago before the funny started happening. I'm from Mitchell's Plain. For business, my brand's called the Energizer Funny. Yeah, that's where I do comedy and comedy stuff. And also, like, I have an organization called SOC South Africa. I started that recently. And what I do for fun, I love music, I love hanging out. My hobbies are karate and
Long walks
skiing. And yeah, well, I actually like going to the beach. I actually like going to the beach.
Yeah,
but I don't like walking though all the time. I walk to a spot and then I'll just chill. So yeah, long chills on the beach.
Yeah, so obviously you've mentioned that we've known each other for a long time. This is actually the first time we have seen each other in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So what actually happens, I actually met Lunga in high school and he was actually my facilitator and I was blown away by all these talents. Always knew he was a funny guy, and then it took you how long to actually like start that comedy process?
Bro, like, comedy is something I've never ever pictured myself doing, you know. So it was never ever something I was like, I want to be a comedian one day. I always knew that I was funny though, but I always knew that I was funny around my friends. It's when I actually working at Spades, my colleagues used to be like, they love the way I tell stories. They'd be like, the way you tell stories is actually like in a comedic way. So if you were to go into comedy, you would do so well. And I was like, nah, you know. And just the thought of being on stage, speaking to a room full of completely strangers and trying to make them laugh for like 5 to 20 minutes, I was like, no, that's not me. I'm funny with my friends, yes, but I don't know about like parents and all of that, you know, different races, different ages.
That kind of thing, yeah.
So
it's a bit of a fear, right? It's a bit of a fear of like, you're from Mitchell's Plain, it's basically a brown community, and you have to kind of like adjust to their kind of comedy, and then obviously just discover your own. So it must have been so difficult.
So on that, actually, when I started out with comedy, because I grew up in Mitchell's Plain, and my material was basically this black guy who grew up in Mitchell's Plain, only had colored friends and just learning the culture and everything like that. That was fine, performing in Mitchell's Plain and everything, but as soon as I went to town, hit the gigs in town, and you started getting foreigners in, people from Switzerland, Germany, America, and then they can't relate to the material that you're talking about, you know. So eventually you start to change, and you watch other comedians and be like, how do they do it? How do I come more international with my material? And what I learned is that write about your life experiences, things that even today, this could be a joke today, you know, because
I hope so.
Yeah, because like, I mean, I started to see that like comedians actually, they take the funny perspective of what happens in life. So I mean, someone has tried some noodles and is dying like me. So if I could write about it in a way like I've been dying, in my experience, someone out there is going to relate and be like, oh, that makes the joke actually funny. So yeah.
Yeah, shows. Tell us about the price of fame.
The price of fame, wow. So the price of fame is an idea that I had like birthed like maybe 3 years back. I got this idea by watching a podcast and another DVD. The DVD was about KRS-One. He's a very famous MC. It's titled 40 Years of Hip Hop. And then I watched another podcast, it's called Drink Champs.
Yeah.
And the two things that stood out for me that actually inspired me to create The Price of Fame is that in this 40 Years of Hip Hop documentary with KRS-One, he speaks about like Imagine you're a kid, you know, and you say like, I want to be like the most famous DJ, you know, and then your guardian angel pops up, boom, and then your guardian angel tells you what the journey is going to be like, you know, and telling you you're going to have to do this, you know, you're going to probably have to go to jail for 2 years because you're going to meet someone there in jail that's going to hook you up, and then after that, you're going to probably lose your brother, you know, and that the pain of that is going to actually propel you forward to go to a certain niche because your brother loved hip-hop, and now you go into hip-hop music, and then you're going to move here and do that and all of that stuff, and then only after 25 years you're gonna be, and then it's like, well, like, would you still accept, you know, your dream? Would you still be like, yeah, I still want to achieve that?
Still
you know?
want to do that,
So it's about the journey and like and everything, and like also in Drink Champs, the other podcasts, they speak about they celebrate celebrities, you know, they're like, and then they find out stories like Michael Jean used to be like, you know, me and Busta Rhymes actually used to be like bunk buddies, or we used to like study
crazy
together.
Crazy
so
stories.
I was like, wow, and I was like, I want to do something so similar, you know, where you speak about celebrities' journeys, you know, because through that I've been so inspired, and it also makes you appreciate them even more. So I'm like, I want to do something like that, you know, my own version with the people, and that's why I call it the price of fame. So you know, speak to our local celebrities that we've been watching and knowing for quite some time, and learning about their journeys, you know, because when I used to watch and learn about these people's journeys, I found so much inspiration, and it also just adds more value to the person because it makes them more real and more not tangible, but more real and authentic and more relatable. If that's the proper word I'm looking for. So basically that's what the price of fame is about. I'm on like 23 episodes now. I'm trying to push for 100. Let's see if we can do
goals, that. Price of fame, guys. I'm gonna put all of the information down in the description below. But let's have the price of the noodles. Alright guys, this is 30 seconds of hell. So the rules are very, very simple. We're gonna start eating the bulldog samyang times 3 noodles. We eat it halfway. We'll do 30 seconds, and then you, obviously being the scorekeeper, will be able to generate who is the winner and who is the loser. Are you ready?
Born ready.
I want to have that same stance. Alright, let me bring out the shoulders.
Yeah.
Out the shoulders. Alright.
The flies.
Flies.
The flies.
Alright, Lunga, let's do it.
Like I said, guys, don't ever call me for this challenge. This is the first and the last. I'll never ever do something like this again. I love my taste buds.
I'm so excited.
Excited. Taste buds. Ooh, let's go. I'm actually gonna be brave about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Just go.
Let's go.
Why didn't you start yet? Ooh. I know who started. The flames. Yo, no, literally, this is one bite. Now let's do this, man. They are pretty good, but the bird, not so good. We're not gonna complain.
No complaints.
Tastes like chow mein. Chow mein with lava. You get chicken chow mein and you get lava chow mein.
You're doing quite well.
I am doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. For someone who doesn't do these things, I'm doing fantastic. I want likes after this.
One thing I like about these noodles is they're tasty. They're very tasty.
I don't think you can put that word with this noodle. One thing I tolerate about these noodles is that they're tasty. Why do my ears activated? I haven't had hard food in a while. Like, I'm forgetting these senses.
I wish you could see the amount of shakes this man is going through right now.
No, I'm alright. I'm absolutely alright.
So I'm almost halfway. How are you going? Are you doing well?
I'm not supposed to be halfway already. My lord.
I feel the
You
sweats
do
are
too
coming.
many of these challenges. And the thing is, there's no water or anything.
Yeah.
Guys, here's a tip for you. If you're eating these noodles, the quickest way to relieve yourself is to drink lots and lots of Coke. Lots of Coke. Drink lots of Coke. Get a 2 liter and then you do this challenge.
That's extra lava with masala sala on there.
These nuts. I'm a man.
You're a man.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
You're the man.
Men, don't look at you quivering. It's
hot.
halfway. I'm on top here. I'm a man.
I'm halfway. It never gets easier, to be honest. Never.
It never gets tastier. It gets hotter.
You're hotter and hotter.
Couldn't you like throw other stuff in your like viennas or something?
Would it help? Would it help?
Not the chili vienna. Is this good enough?
No. Halfway.
My lord, and
That's my halfway.
it's almost done. Show the people that it's almost done.
Almost.
Why does it get worse? Why does it get worse with every bite? Man? Like you think like, okay, you're done chewing, you're like, I used to it. And it's like, welcome back! Back in your face. It's me, the devil!
Alright. I'll take it that as halfway. Alright. 30 seconds of hell. Let's do the first round. You wanna go first? Or should I go first?
You go first, I can't talk now. I can just give one word.
Alright. You have to give me time.
Jacob!
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, cool. That peri sauce we're talking about, which place is it from? They make the chicken franchise.
Chicken!
No, the other one. The famous one.
I don't know.
Hell! Come on. Alright, cool. If I want to go to the movie, I have to cross the
border!
Yes, cool. Okay, cool. The guy makes the chocolates. He brings all their children into the factory.
I don't know. What's his name? Willy Wonka!
Yes! Alright, cool. Back to the future. I don't know. Alright, that's quite good. You got 2. Yeah. You didn't get Nando's. And you didn't get Michael J. Fox. I thought you would have gotten
Michael J.
Back to the Future.
Michael J. Oh.
Back to the Future.
I'm picturing someone else with Michael J. Fox.
Alright.
Alright, back to the movies.
Alright, cool. Here we go.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Alright. The most famous guy, he created computers and all that stuff. And the vaccine. What's his name? White guy, glasses.
The PC guy.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. I'll think about it.
Okay, cool. Snap. How do you describe this country?
Go to the next one.
Wow.
What's his name?
Okay, well, Superman, another way to describe Superman, he is
the man? The Man of Steel.
Yes. Okay,
Alright, it's time. I'm horrible.
Bill Gates, bro.
Bill Gates. Sorry, you had to say that over there.
I wanted to do, but
That over there.
Why is it getting hotter now? What are the questions?
How did that feel?
It feels like death.
That's feel like 30 seconds of hell, right? It gets hotter because you're trying to think. And also you're trying to like, get it out. Alright. Fantastic round. Looks like Lunga's got that one. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done. Alright. So just before we go back to the noodles, I looked through your Instagram and I saw this picture. I'm gonna put it down. Tell me about this picture.
Ragnar, King Ragnar. We actually go way back. I mean, people are not gonna believe this, and it's. I understand why you won't believe it because it's actually not true. So I bumped into him once. Woo! The birding is distracting, eh? I see what you're doing. With this whole thing here. You set me up. You want me to look my worst. I'm glad I didn't wear makeup. Anyways, King Ragnar, Travis Fimmel. I met him 3 years back at Virgin Active, and not that particular image, but I met him at the gym. I'm dying now. Why do you die afterwards as well? I met him at the gym, guys. Remember, focus with me. I met him at the gym, and then he just took a picture, and I told him. Actually, I was like, dude, have you ever been like what do you call that? Dumbstruck or whatever when you see like a celebrity. Bro, I thought like I'm always gonna play it chill. The minute I see him, I'm like, King Ragnar! Not in my, it's like, I couldn't even say anything. I just took a picture. Can I take a picture, you know? The second time I saw him is the picture that he chose now. At a restaurant, me and my loved one, we were having dinner, not dinner, lunch, and we were leaving. Does your mouth water go there? Is it normal? I'm sweating in bro.
Oh my god, look at this!
Look here, look at this. Funny story. He didn't even want to play King Ragnar. Yeah. When he auditioned for Vikings, he actually auditioned for Floki.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, he auditioned for Floki, yes. That guy. But the gods. And then obviously when he saw Floki, he's like, no, yeah, you got the I feel like I was running. My taste buds was running. So it's like, yeah, no, Floki did a way better job than him and everything like that. And he actually doesn't like the acting vibes, you know, because it's like he's actually a farmer. Proper like in your eyes red.
I'm smoked, bro. I'm smoked.
Why is your eyes red?
I'm high as a butterfly.
But yeah,
and this thing's like a bee.
Yeah, bro, so the second time I met him, I just took a picture, and this time I could at least tell him like, your performance in Viking was incredible. Legendary.
Yeah.
And that's all I could say. I was rehearsing that, and then I left.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's what happened.
Lunga, are you okay? I have to ask.
Do we have to go through the list?
Yeah, we have to finish. Because you said to us, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
Be a man.
I didn't say what type of man.
There's a couple.
Yeah. You get a strong man, you get the burning man, and you get the man that needs mercy. I'm mercy.
No.
Please, man.
There's no mercy on 30 seconds of hell. Let's go. Let's finish this completely. Let's do it.
Armas!
It will be better this time.
Don't lie to people, it doesn't get better.
So I actually found this concept from Hot Wings. I'm sure you watched Hot Wings before.
I don't watch hot stuff. I'm not into hot stuff. Don't do it again. I don't like hot stuff.
You eat the chicken wing, and then you talk about it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't.
But only on that show where they actually have, you know.
Like the thing is like, why must you burn twice, man? Like you burn now and you eat and you go to the toilet, you burn again. Well, what's up with that? Like, cause I used to go with my friends, you know, and they love hot stuff. You actually should have gotten them there, not me. They love hot stuff, but they always used to complain that the next morning their bumhole is burning also.
Look, to be
bumhole's going. It's burning. Imagine making bumhole the whole day because it's burning.
You are wet, bro. You are wet, bro.
Anything as a comedian. If you're in court, crack a joke, bro. You might win the jury.
What was it saying? Laugh at my pain. Laugh at my pain. Lunga, I'm finishing up. To answer your question, I'm done. I'm done. So bad habanero wings, those peppers, yeah! Woo! A man! He's a man! He's a man! Yeah, so I've experienced all those kind of chilies, ghost peppers, whatever you call it. I've never had stomach issues, so maybe my stomach lining is a little bit less. But I do have to stop this at one time or another. I won't be able to keep going.
Never mind stomach issues, I'm having self-esteem issues. This right here is worse. I'll take a broken jaw. I'll take 5 weeks instead of doing
So this is 10. This is 10.
This is 10. I know the peri is where I draw the line. This is 10.
Would you do this again?
No.
Even if someone paid you do this again?
Maybe if you paid me.
Tell us where you are right now, how people can follow you, what's happening, what's next for you, that kind of thing. Ready? Go!
Right now, where I'm at, I'm in hell. Don't follow me. I'm moving into entrepreneurship, you know. Trying to look for different streams of. This is so difficult to think even.
How's the ears?
Different streams of avenues. What does that even mean? So yeah, I'm just trying to push my brand right now. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You can find me who? Lord knows where you can find me. You can find me on Facebook. That is Lunga Tshuka, the Energizer Funny. I feel like I need to speak like that so that they get it right. It's Lunga Tshuka, the Energizer Funny. And on Instagram, you can find me at Lunga Tshuka. Please, guys, find me. I have a separate page For my the Price of Fame show, it's called the Price of Fame ZA. You can find it also on Instagram. In the link of the bio, in the bio you can find the link to my YouTube page. And then you like and subscribe.
Love it. Love it, Lunga. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to the show. Thank you guys for joining another episode of 30 Seconds of Hell. It was fantastic. Look at this man. We have to give him a round of applause. He finished. He finished whatsoever. Guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you again. See you. Goodbye.